Hello, everyone. Today's chapter is The Right to Be Rich in The Science of Getting Rich. And this chapter starts out with I just want to read out of here for a quick minute. Whatever may be said in praise of poverty, the fact remains that it is not possible to live a really complete or successful life unless one is rich. No man can rise to his greatest possible height in talent or in soul development unless he has plenty of money. So I just want you right now to repeat after me. I want you to say, I have the right to be rich. So just repeat, I have the right to be rich. If you were going to ask most people this question, they are going to tell you, if you were to ask people if they have the right to be rich, they're most likely going to tell you no. Many people are skeptical. A lot of people have doubts that they don't have the right to be rich. But I just want to say, one seed of doubt and you're out. If you believe that you don't have the right to be rich, then you're not going to have the right to be rich. You have to believe it. We all have doubts at times. A lot of times we think we're not worthy or we don't deserve something. These are known as limiting beliefs. We must work on eliminating these limiting beliefs. Two key points for this chapter are growth and contribution. You need to constantly grow. You need to constantly grow in body, mind, and soul. If you had an abundance of cash flow, what would you do with the money? Would you do more for you and your family? Would you take better care of yourself, exercise more, maybe join a gym or get personal training sessions or, just eat healthier? Like, what would you do with that if you had an abundance of money? So fulfillment comes from giving. Making contributions will give you joy. You will feel fulfilled if you're able to do this. Do you have a passion for helping children? Or do you have a passion for helping animals or giving back to the community or even donating to a charity, any charity or several charities, whatever you feel like your passion is? How much have you been able to do this in your current state? I just want to point out that if you have plenty of time, let's say you have plenty of time to be able to volunteer, well, you don't make enough money. Because if you're making enough money at your job, you're not really going to have time to be able to volunteer your time. It's just, the more money you make, the more responsibilities you have, and the more hours you have to put in. It's just that's the way it goes when you have a job like that. I used to be able to volunteer my time a couple of hours per day each year. So one day every year we were allowed to go and volunteer our time at a set, like they used to have a list of places where we could go for that time period and we'd have to sign up for it. And then, like, I used to look forward to that every year. I used to look forward to being able to go and give my time to help somebody that needed it. And then the last year that I was at this company, that was taken away from me. I was told I couldn't go because there was too much work to be done. That didn't sit well with me. If you want to be able to give back, you have to build your own brand. You have to build your own business. You have to be always working on something that you own yourself. This doesn't mean that you can go out and quit your job tomorrow. Like, I'm not telling you to quit your job. You just have to always work on you. You want to build influence. You want to build wisdom. You want to constantly educate yourself, and you want to make a major impact. Giving to others builds a know, like, and trust. So if you're constantly giving, people are going to know, like, and trust you faster than if you weren't giving something of value. So that's what that means. And what I always believe in is you need to invest, learn, teach, and repeat that. You want to always invest in yourself. You want to learn, constantly learn something new, and then you want to teach others about that. And then you want to do that all over again. So you want to constantly invest, learn, and teach. The only way you're going to feel totally fulfilled is if you can do that. This is not going to be easy. This course, this book, Science of Getting Rich, it's not going to be easy. This is going to take work. I've been studying the Science of Getting Rich since July. I had to read it. I had to listen to it multiple times, each chapter multiple times, in order to be able to master it. It's gonna take time. Just be patient. The other thing that I wanted to say is, first I want to say you'll get it. You'll master this book just like I did. But if you're having trouble with limiting beliefs, you want to reach out to me. Just send me a quick message and, just let me know you need some help. We need to be able to get rid of those limiting beliefs if you're going to be able to apply the principles in this book. You have to get rid of those limiting beliefs. So I'm here to help you overcome that. And just remember, we can't change what we do not acknowledge. If we acknowledge the fact that we have the limiting beliefs, then we can work on getting rid of those limiting beliefs. And we can't use the same mindset that we used to get into a problem. You can't use that same mindset to get out of that problem. You have to change your mindset. You have to shift your mindset in order to be able to get out and get ahead. So the homework for this week is, I want you to go and fill out the study guide and send that to me. If you're having problems with that, just reach out. Anytime you have any questions, just let me know. And I will see you in the next video. The next chapter is, there is a science. There is an exact science of getting rich. So I'll see you then.